All right, y'all. All right, we in the building. Roll the intro.
Another one, it's another one, and another one.
What's poppin', y'all? We are back with another video. If this is your first time here, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Y'all know we got the sauce. Y'all know we got the sauce. Stop playing. Subscribe to the channel right now. Make sure you like this video. Super important. Do that right this second. And make sure you turn the notification bell on so you don't miss the next time I drop another video. All right, y'all. So listen, we gonna go right into it today. We not gonna hold y'all long. I'm not gonna hold y'all long at all. Y'all, we got to talk about it. We got to talk about Cardi B. Cardi B is pregnant. Cardi B has finally announced. Y'all know we've been talked about this. A lot of us already knew. But Cardi B has finally announced that she is pregnant with her third child. But shortly before she announced and posted her picture, she is also filing for divorce from Offsett, her husband. They've been together, I believe, 6 or 7 years now. And the divorce announcement comes off of the heels of Offsett allegedly, being caught out cheating. So we don't know if it's true or not. Offsett did jump online and he said that was not, no deal. He said that is not him. That's not him. That is not him in the video, but that girl, that wasn't his shorty. So let's go ahead and read what TMZ had, and then we'll talk a little bit more. So the headline reads, Cardi B files for divorce, no cheating, a long time coming. Cardi B is pulling the plug on her marriage again, filing for divorce from Offsett, TMZ has confirmed. Sources with direct knowledge tell TMZ the split has nothing to do with cheating. We're told that this is a long time coming. The two have been growing apart for a long time. As one source put it, they just disconnected from each other. We're told if you look back at Cardi's post from December, she said, when you just outgrow relationships, I'm tired of protecting people's feelings. I got to put myself first. So it says our sources say they tried to work things out the first part of the year, but the distance between them just kept growing. We're also told the split is amicable. We've learned Cardi has already hired a divorce lawyer who has filed the case. She's asking for primary custody. Our sources wanted to make it clear this was not an overnight decision, but something that has been brewing for a long time. Yes, and it just says TMZ got a couple pictures of them, whatever. Okay, yes, so they said this has been brewing for a long time, and I do believe that. I think the timing of it. So what I believe happened with the divorce, I believe that this had been something that's brewing for a long time, because you remember she filed a couple years ago too. Then she said she left him in December of 2023, I believe. They ended up getting back together before the new year, and I may be a little shaky on the timeline, so excuse me if I'm off there. But what I believe happened was, I believe that she was already in the talks of doing this or whatever, and this was already probably something that was brewing up, stirring up. But I believe that it probably wouldn't have happened as soon had that video probably not come out of Offsett at the bar with that woman. And so I know she's probably like, you ain't finna keep having me out here looking stupid. I was kind of prepping, we already have been talking about splitting up. And so let me just go ahead and pull the trigger. Hello? She called the divorce attorney. File the paper, John. And she pulled the trigger on it. That's my theory. That's what I believe happened. I believe that's what happened. But I do think that they have been on rocky ground for some time now. But I believe that video being out there that we just saw surface a couple days ago, maybe a day or so ago, is the reason why we're getting this divorce announcement so soon. Because I don't believe that she would want to announce the divorce and the pregnancy all within one, sitting. It makes for good story. You know what I mean? It's really good. It's really good story. But me just knowing Cardi B, let me come a little close. Now, I like Cardi B, right? But I just felt like she would have probably dragged this out a little bit more. I honestly think she was always going to announce the pregnancy, right? But I don't think she was planning to. She was going to divorce him, but I think she was probably going to wait to pull the trigger, which why wouldn't you, right? For good publicity, maybe right before a single is going to get ready to come out, or maybe we do have a single coming. We probably have a single coming, but maybe in like 2 weeks or so, you know. And honestly, is it stunt queenish? Absolutely. But at the beginning, end of the day, it's business. I mean, with that, you stunt queening with your own business though. This is your own. You ain't trying to clout chase off nobody else stuff. So I'm okay with this stunt queenish stunts, you know, because it's all good publicity. I can't even say the word. It's all good It's good publicity, y'all. It's good publicity. For the album or for the single, you know, she's on the tip of everybody's tongue now. She posted the picture. This picture right here that I have here. This is the picture of the pregnancy. I think it's at 3 million likes right now. So Cardi B is on the tip of everybody's tongue right now. I hope she's about to get ready to put out some music or something, because you have that momentum. It's kind of like up a little bit. And we wishing Cardi B well. The last thing we want her to do is be stressing during her pregnancy. I could never even imagine her being a woman going through a pregnancy and a divorce at the same time. You know what I mean? Like, that gotta be ick. So we just sending our well wishes to Cardi B. I know we hard on her on this channel. We hard on all the girls, but we definitely want to make sure her and the baby are staying safe for sure, because that's the main priority. But yeah, so yes, I believe that that's what happened. She pulled the trigger on that a little bit. So we may be getting some new music soon. Who knows? We don't know. We don't know that to be true. We don't know. But I mean, why not? You know? Why not? So another thing too, y'all, and I told y'all this won't be a long video, but I'll say this. It is going to be really hard to... So clearly she's either going to be pregnant when the album drops, or she's just going to be just had the baby if she drops this year. In this picture, I'm sure she's probably only about 4 or 5 months along. So I know people are saying that Cardi B got pregnant to get out of her contract obligations with the label, or so she doesn't have to tour her album and things like that. I don't know those things to be true. Would that be is it very convenient that she did get pregnant? Absolutely. This is the same thing that happened with Invasion of Privacy, but I feel like Invasion of Privacy probably was not planned. I don't even know if this one was planned either, so I'm not trying to put that out there, but y'all, the streets is talking. That's what the streets saying. Y'all know we still gonna get into what the streets saying. But yeah, that's what they saying. Like, she kind of like, she did this to get out of her obligations. I don't know that to be true, so I don't want to spread that, but I'm just telling y'all what they saying. I feel like I would be, crazy not to mention that if that's what, the streets are actually saying. But either way it goes, this is good for Cardi B. Now, what I was also going to say too, there's no way that I feel like this is going to be good. And again, I'm not saying that this is what it is, but this is going to be good, you guys. Look at this. And she looks fab, by the way. Cardi B looks amazing. She looks amazing. She looks amazing. She looks good. Real rich. Very rich. Cardi B always looks rich. That's one thing I can say. Now, imagine me, y'all. Listen to this. And this is, I'm not giving no sympathy or nothing either. Because that's what they were saying. Sympathy and payola. She's trying to ride her rollout on this. And it could be true. But look. So, Cardi B is pregnant, right? Look at her. Now, imagine me getting on this microphone, right? You see her? Okay. We see her, right? We're getting into it. I just want us to get this pregnant. Innocent. That's what it gives. Now, imagine me getting on this microphone when she drops that album and kind of just trashing her. Or, even though I'm being honest, because, I'm a commentator, but imagine me getting on this microphone and really just kind of like be like, no, the album was not it. Just really drag her. It's really hard to judge a pregnant woman, or to really get on here and really drag a pregnant woman. You get what I'm saying? So you do have that sympathy thing kind of playing for you. And then not only a pregnant woman going through a divorce. Oh my goodness. That is a perfect storm for a sympathy rollout. It just is. We got to call a thing a thing. It is. And that's me. That's my own observation. We have a pregnancy and we have a divorce. We mix those together and it's a whole bunch of sympathy. Sympathy listens, sympathy opinions, sympathy reviews, cutting you some slack. It's just a bunch of sympathy there because me personally, y'all, and I'm just letting y'all know, I'm still going to get on here and be honest when her album comes out. But if her album comes out and she's, you know, big and pregnant, what I look like, what kind of human would I be if I get on here and bash a pregnant woman? Like, I would be like disgust. I would be like scum, right? And I'm sure me on my little bitty platform, it's only like 1,500 y'all subscribers. If I'm thinking like this, just imagine how the much larger platforms are thinking who do get a lot of eyeballs and reviews on stuff like Billboard or, you know what I mean, Rolling Stone, you know what I mean? Those big publications. Imagine, you know, spreading that news or whatever. That doesn't look right, tearing down a pregnant woman or even a woman going through a divorce saying her album is trash or her album isn't good. And not saying that it will be, but I'm just saying we know that it is a 50-50. Everybody don't hit it out the park every time. So this is a good play. And again, not saying that she planned it, but if she did not plan this, then she must be God's favorite. If this was not planned, Cardi B is God's favorite. I'm just saying. Because this is a recipe for a #1 album. This is a recipe for a Sympathy rollout. This is a recipe for women who probably stopped listening to you or probably felt disconnected from you based on your actions as of late. Everybody loves a brokenhearted girl. Everybody loves a sad story. They love a sad story. Pregnant and alone. The story of Belcalis Almanzar. I think that's her name. Pregnant and alone. I could say pregnant and the headline reads, pregnant, alone, and still killing it. The story of Belcalis. You know what I mean? I'm just seeing it. You know, headlines. When I'm pregnant, alone, and still working it. You know, I'm just seeing magazine covers. I'm seeing, you know, headlines. I'm seeing all that, and it works. People love pregnant people. They do. Pregnant women and babies and old people. Them is 3 people who get a little bit of grace. They get grace no matter what. They get grace. Pregnant women, old people, and what else did I say? And the babies. Babies and stuff. They get that sympathy card just automatically whether they want it or not. So that's why I said whether this was planned or not, this is a perfect recipe for a nice, smooth sympathy rollout. So, hey, but she got to do what she got to do. I mean, whether it's planned or not, again, it's just a perfect storm. It's a perfect storm. So, yeah, y'all, those are my thoughts on it. But, again, we are wishing Cardi B nothing but the best. Again, I know we hard on her. Ooh, the burp. I know we hard on her on this channel a little bit. We hard on all the girls, honestly. But Cardi B does get talked about a lot because, you know, she is a big celebrity. She's an A-list celebrity. So, we do talk about her a lot. We're a little hard on Cardi B on this channel. However, I am still wishing Cardi B nothing but love to her baby. I'm wishing her a happy and healthy pregnancy. And I pray that she is able to get through this and just enjoy her baby. Enjoy being pregnant and enjoy life, honestly. You know? And I'm sure maybe the album's done. Maybe this will put more pressure on her to finish the album so she can finish the album before she drops the baby. And then maybe she can tour. Maybe we'll get a tour, a Cardi B tour. She'll tour the album. I smell a lead single coming on. I definitely smell a lead single coming on. And I smell a collab, too. But I don't know, y'all. Let me know. But again, we wishing Cardi B the best. This is a perfect recipe for a sympathy rollout. But we are going to be here. Y'all know we're going to be here reporting on it. Y'all know I'm going to be here giving y'all the good old tea. And we'll just see how the story develops. And I'll catch y'all in the next video. I want to know what y'all think about this video in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. Is it real? Do you think it's a sham? Or do you think that it's just a recipe for the perfect rollout? Or I want to know too, do you agree with what I said about critics and stuff being hard on a pregnant woman? Like, are they not going to, you know, give their honest feedback or reviews, or are the headlines going to look different because it looks disgusting to really, you know, be tearing down a pregnant woman at that? Do you guys agree with that? I don't know. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Y'all know we gonna chop it up in the comments, and I will catch y'all on the next video. Deuces.